What is fucking going on, boys? Alright, let me pause this shit. There we go. We're in wonderful Bali. Getting after it. This is the little pad that we're in. Got the new surfboard. Just gonna film this quick video. So, it's been about a month since the boys' trip. It's currently Saturday, 6 p.m. This is what we're dealing with out here. Got a buzz cut about 2 weeks ago. It's already grown back pretty quick. Hugo and I, business partner, said we don't need 100k a month for September or October. September, we'd buzz our heads, so we did it because we didn't hit it. I think we got about 82k, so yeah, not quite. But I'll tell you what, I want to pick this up, and it's been fucking a while since I filmed this shit. And I don't know, I just get so busy and in the moment with shit that I kind of forget to pick up the camera. Honestly, I need like a videographer or some shit. But what I wanted to say is, I had a bit of a switch the last 2 weeks. You could call it like a quantum leap. In the way that I think, in the way that I visualize things, my daily actions and who I'm becoming. And it's fueled a lot by, well, myself, but just getting in good habits and good daily momentum, right? I kind of had a bit of a realization that I have some real big fucking goals. Some I haven't even shared, because if I said them on the internet, it would be kind of ridiculous. I mean, you know what, fuck it. A couple is, I want to build $100 million company. I want to be fucking top 1% shape. I want to be intelligent, caring, a good friend, a good family member, just a good person, you know what I mean? And I've done my vision boards, I've done my things, and I've done all that. But I kind of got to a point where all those goals I set a while back, I'd actually have achieved. I mean, 10k a month, being able to travel anywhere in the world. I've been in Bali the last 4 months. Best experience and best thing I've ever done. I feel like a completely different person than when I left home. I'm going home in a week for Aussie summer in November, which I'm really looking forward to, and it's going to be good to see friends and family, and keep up this new routine and this new person that I am, and who am I becoming. And one thing that I've really been reflecting on the last few weeks, and like I said earlier, the quantum leap that I've had is, who am I becoming? I know who I am now. I know what I do. This is me, right? But who do I want to be? And what does that person do on a daily basis? And what do they have to do to become that version of themselves? Because the reality is, and I've always kind of known this, but it's weird how information just clicks, right? Like, I know that, you know, we're forever evolving and standards are ever done, but sometimes you just hear it in a different way, or from someone else, or at that moment in time and that moment in your life, and it clicks. And I had that moment 2 weeks ago. I was listening to a video by Sam Ovens, and he was saying, it's not who am I, it's who am I becoming. And it fucking lit a spark in me, and I was like, who am I becoming? Sam, who am I becoming? And I have these big goals and everything, and you guys get that, you get the point of that. But am I acting in congruence with the person that I'm becoming? So a big goal of mine for next year is I want to have a $250,000 USD a month business, right? I want to be able to travel the world. I want to be in the best shape possible. I want to have a 6-pack, right? Get rid of this fucking shit. I want to be present, be joyful. I want to feel like I feel like right now. And I've had this times in my life where I just like, shit feels fucking dialed. Like, I haven't drunk in 3 weeks. I don't know if that's the case. I do starting to think it is. I'm stacking up the small wins. I'm journaling, right? I'm fucking working hard. Got the desk here. Getting my fucking journaling in, right? I'm reading, right? reading this book, getting sleep, much better sleep than what I have been. I'm actually working less hours, but way more productive. I'm going to the gym, working really hard. I'm meeting new people. I'm expanding my network, my social skills. And I just feel fucking amazing. I can't even fucking lie. Like, and it just keeps me getting thinking, like, who am I becoming? And what does that person have to do on a daily basis? Well, they don't eat junk, because that's not in congruence with someone that has a six pack. They don't fucking skip the hard work, especially when they don't feel like it. They don't skip reporting metrics and accounting and financial statements and all this other fucking boring shit. They know their metrics. They know what needs to be hit. They reverse engineer their numbers. They set fucking goals. They do that shit. They do the boring shit that no one else fucking does. And that's why they're successful. And I had this moment and I was like, you just gotta fucking do it, Sam. You can't half-ass this shit. If you want to get in shape, right? If you want to get in shape, you gotta fucking diet. You can't go out drinking every week. You gotta do all this shit, right? And I know I'm being super vulnerable right now, but that's the whole point of this YouTube channel. It's to document the authenticity behind what I'm getting after, and for me to self-reflect on it. Because I look back at these videos. I looked at one the other couple weeks ago, a year ago. I was literally calling our clients leads a year ago for fucking hours a day, manually doing all this shit. And then I was having a chat with Hugo and a couple other mentors and people around. I'm like, we don't do that fucking shit anymore. We got a team. We got a team of great people doing that because we put the work in. And getting to the point, it's like, if I want to travel around the world business class, if I want to go to Europe whenever the fuck I feel like it, if I want to be in the best shape possible, you've got to put the work in and do the daily actions to get to that point. It's not just going to fucking happen. No one's going to come save you, Sam. You've got to put the work in. Okay? And that's where I'm at now. I'm at this point in my life where it's an inflection point where I'm like, yeah, but you know, there's other things. You can go out drinking, you can do all this. Oh yeah, but there's other stuff going on here. But you know what? If you don't sacrifice for your goals become the fucking sacrifice. And I was speaking to someone, I forgot who it was. I think it was even Hugo, and yeah, it was. And we were saying, like, if you spent a day in the shoes of your dream person and you were rolling around in your Range Rover, you had your fucking Rolex on, you know, you had your great group of friends and life just felt bubbly and energetic and you're going out to nice dinners and you had your team of people doing work for you and it feels fulfilling and purposeful and you're enjoying the sunset, you know, like, and all those goals that you knew you worked towards and you were just living present in it, and you lived as that person for one day and you felt that, and you felt that sense of achievement, that sense of fulfillment, that sense of purpose has been fulfilled, and the bar's always going to keep raising, don't get me wrong, but you felt that and you experienced that for a day. Would that outweigh all the sacrifices that you would have to make to get to that point for a year? Would that outweigh not drinking, going out on the weekends, obliterating your energy and momentum with things? Would that outweigh just, you know, cutting back on that little fucking piece of cake or whatever it is? That dopamine, all right? It's all about the delayed gratification, right? And I thought, would it? I really had to think about it. And I came and I derived to the solution that, of course it is. Of course it fucking is. So that's what I'm doing. Don't get me wrong. I'm still going to go out. I'm still going to have fun. I'm still going to do things. I'm still going to drink. I'm still going to do all this other things that I would do. But it's about building up the sacrifice to get to